Hello, welcome to my first of two subscriber special videos. I'm joined by Super Chasney for a live Q&A.
Hello.
Please let us know if you can hear Super Chasney, because we just had problems with this.
This is the second attempt at this stream.
Let me check. Yeah, we're working all fine.
Give us a little wave if you're here.
Okay, so please leave some comments, questions in these comments, because Super Chasney is going to go through them all and ask me all the questions. I promise to be completely 100% honest.
Did you?
Yes. That's the point of a Q&A, you be honest.
Wow. This is a perfect opportunity, guys, for asking embarrassing questions. Just to let you know, we've got a few questions from other videos, so we're going to do them first, but I'm going to try and get down as many questions of yours as I can. So if your question hasn't been asked, it's probably still coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We are ready.
We were in the middle of a Are You Stupid quiz. And Tom got so far 1 correct out of 4.
3, because we only answered 3 until people said that it was. We got to the Mexican United States question.
Yeah, that's question 5.
I thought they could have got two wrong than a right one.
How much dirt is there in a hole? You got that right.
Yeah, and then it was the US one.
Mount Everest.
Oh,
you
got
that wrong.
Even though.
Okay. So, question number 5. If a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would the survivors be buried?
Donald Trump would just shove them into Mexico because it's cheaper.
So, Mexico. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Well, you're incorrect. They wouldn't bury the survivors because they survived.
You could have. Make it into Buried, the movie.
Question number 6. Does England have a 4th of July?
Yes.
Correct. They have a 5th and a 6th of July as well.
And a 7th, 8th and 9th. I definitely know about the 8th because that's my birthday.
Very true. A man makes a claim that he can predict the exact score of every football game before it begins, and he is always right. How is that possible?
Before every football game.
He predicts the score.
He's lucky?
No, because it's 0-0. Before the football game, it's always 0-0. Have you still just got 1 right?
I got 2 because I got the. Yeah, I think I got another one somewhere. I can't remember.
Okay. I'll give you 2 then. What words, when combined, hold the most letters?
The alphabet.
Close. It's the post office.
Damn.
Post office.
It's a good one.
How many books can you put in an empty backpack?
Depends how big the backpack is. There's no
I need an answer.
What?
There is an answer.
I don't know. I just say it depends how big the backpack is.
You have to guess.
12.
1, because after that it's not an empty backpack.
I hate this quiz.
Okay, you've got 1 question left, and if you get this right, you got 3 out of 10, which is
more than you were anticipating I'd get.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird are racing to the top of a coconut tree. Who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
The bird, because it can fly up.
None of them, because you can't get a banana from a coconut tree.
But you can't. You didn't say no one put a banana in a coconut tree.
It's very true. I'm only asking you the questions as they are laid out in front of me.
Anyway, this was fun.
Would you like 1 final question? Yeah. If you get this right, we won't call you dumb.
You haven't called me dumb yet anyway.
Well, the chat is. Okay, finally. How far can you walk into the woods?
How far can I walk into the woods?
Yep.
I don't know.
Ooh. They are calling you dumb at the moment. If you get this right, then you'll prove them wrong.
How far can I walk into the woods?
Yeah.
I don't know. How big is the woods? I can't walk.
Doesn't matter how big they are.
I'm a lazy fucker, so I won't walk into anywhere.
The answer is halfway, because after that you'll be walking out of the woods.
I hate these kind of questions normally anyway.
So there we go. There is the proof that we didn't need. Anyway, let's start off with a few questions that are coming in from the chat. Everyone's been saying hello to you, Tom.
Hello.
First couple of questions were, what is your favourite animal?
A wolf. Because
a wolf.
Wolves are awesome.
You got a few of them in your live stream.
I do, surprisingly. Yeah, wolves are awesome because they're a pack animal. And to be fair, if you piss a wolf off, they will just rip your throat out.
So that's why it's your favourite animal?
Yeah.
There's lots of people agreeing with you.
Are they all the people that have wolves as their picture?
Pretty much, yes.
I knew it would be.
Question from Ross Mackey. How many pets have you had in your life?
Pets in my life. 3 fish, 3 hamsters, 2 dogs, and 2 cats.
Do they have names?
Yeah. First dog was Barney. The second dog was Holly. Oh no, I've had 4 cats. We had the cats are the most memorable ones, and Holly. The guinea pigs I have no idea. Sorry, the hamsters I have literally no idea, and the fish I don't remember either. True fact, the last fish we had, Mog decided to eat out the tank. He managed to figure out how to get the lid off, and got in the tank and ate the fish. It took my little sister. My little sister never noticed the fish were missing out of the tank.
Sorry about that. There was someone at my door.
Ow.
So there we go. There's a question here. Why won't you stop picking your nose on your live streams?
I haven't done that in ages, and thanks for the question, Kane.
Another question. Are you gay?
No. Thank you, Kane.
I'm not sure that was Kane.
Probably.
Yeah, we're coming to all those. Joel picks his nose in his live streams all the time, apparently, says Batman.
Yeah, does it more than me then?
I think 90% of the country pick their nose, by the way. It's just some people are doing it on live stream all the time, and some people aren't.
Some people have done it on a couple of live streams, and people won't forget about it.
Yes. Tom, there's a question for you and me. Were you and Tom classmates? How do you guys know each other?
We were not classmates. Super Chesney came into my stream when I started doing live reactions because I commented on his first video. So he subscribed to my channel, and then he came and kept asking me questions about fucking Mark Henry.
Yeah, I was here when there was like 3 or 4 people in the live stream all night. And we had a good old time, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah, the questions you used to ask me were disturbing but funny in the end of the day, and to be honest, I spent more time answering your questions than watching the wrestling.
There you go. That's true, actually. And then you made me a mod.
Yeah, and then...
Time people out many a time since.
Yep.
There you go. And then another question, probably a longer question. What made you want to start YouTube?
What made me start YouTube is my neighbours showed it me. They were doing pivot videos on YouTube back in 2006. So I thought, yeah, I'll give that a go. And then just carried from that. But the reason I started this channel is because I wanted to give my insight into the world of pro wrestling. And then I've just evolved it and changed the content slightly over the last couple of years, and managed to grow a fan base on it somehow.
There you go. Brilliant. So guys, if you want to ask any more questions, stick them in the chat. We're going to move over to the other questions that we've got, because you stopped asking questions. But here's one. EJ for Life asks, who is your favourite independent wrestler?
Oh, independent wrestler. That is a fair question. I'd have to say Cody Rhodes. The man is a lovely person. He's managed to reinvent his entire career since he's gone into the indie. He's a solid wrestler, solid talker, and overall just a massive draw and just one of the best names in independent wrestling as of today.
Okay. Have you got any others, or is it just Cody Rhodes?
Well, he said favourite. I like quite a lot of people. I like Kenny Omega. I think he's amazing. Trying to think of anyone else. I'll go with just them two for now because I'd have to have a long think.
Okay. So we haven't got that many questions left, so I'm stalling. Dagon Killer. Dagon Killer.
Meant to be Dragon Killer, but they can't spell it correctly.
Who is your favourite WWE superstar?
That would be currently AJ Styles, because he's the best. He's just great worker, great talker, great family man, just overall a decent person, and is putting on the best matches in WWE right now. And of all time, it's Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Have you got a favourite Shawn Michaels match?
Favourite Shawn Michaels match. One of my particular favourites was DX versus the McMahons and Big Show in a Hell in the Cell match.
Wow.
It was just funny because they shoved Vince McMahon's ass face into Big Show's ass. That stuck out with me. But
fair enough.
Pretty much enjoyed. I've only seen him in his second half of his career, obviously, when he did, in my opinion, his best work. His earlier career was a bit meh, to be honest.
Fair enough. Dagon Killer, Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown. I've always been a SmackDown person. Even from the first wrestling show I watched from WWE, SmackDown. As of late, it's been dropping a bit, but I think with this shake-up, they'll hopefully bring back the quality we were getting a year ago.
It's also an hour shorter.
An hour shorter, and you had big names like Jeff Hardy, The Undertaker, Edge, MVP, Matt Hardy. It just back in the day, it was so much better, and I've just always loved SmackDown since then.
Nice.
Plus, you got AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, Rusev. Now you got Samoa Joe, The Bar, Gallows and Anderson. It's got a decent set of wrestlers on there. Fair
enough. Just whilst we're moving on to the next question, if you've got any questions that's like, do you prefer this or do you prefer this? There'd be some good questions because they're really quick. Moving on, we're going to Crunchy Library. And he asks, why did you not go to college? Did you or did you not go to college? I assume he's talking about uni, but you might want to go for both.
If he means college, as in English college, I did go to college. I didn't go to university, but college, I studied 2 years of bricklaying and a year of catering.
And why didn't you go to uni?
Oh, because there's nothing at uni I need to study, and it's too goddamn expensive.
Fair enough. Just asking the questions as they come in.
Yeah. That's my reason. What could I study at college at uni that would have made anything I do now more? Don't think there's a uni course for pretending to be funny on YouTube.
I'm not sure you can do a course in. You probably can do a course in YouTube.
You probably can now, to be honest.
I'm sure you can. Okay, moving on to I Am Just a Basketball. If you had to fire one WWE wrestler currently in WWE and hire a wrestler currently not in the WWE, who would you choose?
Oh, who would I fire? That is a good question. Who do I hate? I would fire Natalya. I hate Natalya.
Okay.
And I'd probably bring in Ellie from TNA. I'm just going to go for same gender because she is really good. She's a promising women's wrestler coming up in the ranks at the minute, and I think she would do good in WWE.
Fair enough. It's nice that you say you bring in a woman. I'd certainly look to bring in another 10. I think we need.
I've got a few women on the mind of who I would probably bring in. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I that shit.
Okay, triggered. Would you rather hire James Ellsworth or fire James and use Super in his spot? I assume that's me.
Yeah, I assume are we talking wrestling? This is what I didn't get. Were we talking wrestling or YouTube?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's WWE.
I would probably have you there. I find that really entertaining.
I'm not sure I'd like to be a wrestler.
He
would probably
really
make it more funny for you.
A manager.
Yeah, he just got beaten up by women.
Yeah,
which is probably what I'd happen as well.
Would you mind getting beaten up with those kind of women though?
No, that's true. Depends who it is. If it's Natalia and
she got beat up by Becky Lynch.
Who's the other one? Who's the Raw champion?
Alexa Bliss?
No.
Nia Jax?
Nia Jax. If it's Nia Jax and Natalia beating me up, then no.
Hello, people in the chat, by the way.
There we go. Triggered. The last question from that video. Would you rather watch Tony Bomboni or watch WWE for an hour? Which seems a very strange question, so let's make it for 8 hours. Watch an hour of Tony Bomboni or watch WWE for 8 hours?
I'll take the 8 hours of WWE.
How about 24 hours straight WWE?
Yes. Anything but Tony. I still get PTSD. That live stream.
Didn't you enjoy your live stream of watching Tony Bomboni? I
did not.
Oh.
That alien video was creepy as fuck. He kept putting things into my body.
Well, there we go. It's definitely a video worth watching if you weren't here when he had to do that. Definitely funny. Here we go then. Is Kane Tom's brother? That came from Ashtaf.
No, he is not.
He's not your brother.
He's from a different country.
Scotland.
Yeah, he's from Scotland. He may have lived in an Asian country at some point in his life as well. Or maybe have come from an Asian country. We can't be determinate at this point. He also can't spell his own name. Which I know how to spell mine.
Someone has asked, where is your dada? So where is your dad?
He's at work.
He's at work. And how old are you, Tom?
I'm 24 years old.
24. Keep those questions coming in. Tom, who is your best friend?
That would be Ben. Who you have seen in many live reactions.
And in your GTA streams.
Yeah, we've been friends since, over 10 years now.
Oh, is he the person you've been friends with for the longest?
Yep.
Oh, it's cute. Okay, I've got the question about the cereal. Don't worry, guys. What age were you when you first started YouTube, like your first channel, and what was the channel name?
It was 2006. I can't remember the exact month. I think it was during summer. And I think the channel was called KBK. I think. I can't fully verify because it's not on YouTube anymore, but I think it was called KBK.
KBK, and it's not around anymore.
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
There's a couple of old channels that are still around.
I've seen a few.
What?
You've got a music video thing,
yeah,
and there was another one as well. I can't remember what it was.
Shouldn't be.
Anyway.
Yeah. There's one more which I know about.
Ashraf says, wait, didn't Tom say in his live stream that he's Irish?
I'm not Irish, no, and if we're talking about Kay, then no, he's definitely not Irish. He's lying to people.
Are you any percent Irish or Scottish, or are you 100% English?
As far as I'm aware, I'm 100% English.
There you go. He's 100% Northern as well.
I'm not from fucking Northern. I'm from
You
East
are.
Midlands.
Anywhere north of like the M25 is the north.
Shut up, Londoner.
Tom, someone's using very outdated language apparently. What's Tom's favourite diva in WWE?
If we're talking women's wrestler, then currently Kairi Sane, who got massively disrespected during the WrestleMania Battle Royale.
Agreed.
She is just fantastic. That elbow drop is picture perfect.
So your favourite woman in WWE is
Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane.
Yep.
Fair enough. Super Legends Gamer says, "Can I get a shout out?"
No.
No, you can't. Sorry, Super Legends Gamer. He said no.
I'm trying to do a Q&A here, man.
Well, he asked a question.
He got an answer.
He did. Tom, who is your favourite mod?
Who's my favourite mod? Well, Kane's out of the question immediately.
Ouch.
I'd have to say, for entertaining me enough, that's got to be you, Super.
Oh,
For actually doing the job.
What if it wasn't me?
It's CJ if it's actually doing the job.
And how far down that list do you have to go to find Kane?
Kane's beneath you.
Oh, okay.
He's better than Ellie than ever, even Io.
I thought he was going to be bottom.
He may not do a good job, but we play on PlayStation with him, so he gets quite high on the list for that.
I've got that question, Batman. Okay, fair enough. 3 left. Only 3 questions left. So, guys, if you haven't got any more questions, then that's going to be the end of the live stream. So get them questions in. Tom, there's a question here. Who are you, Tom?
I am Tom. I'm a Goblin King. And a pretend to be funny person on YouTube.
Are you supposed to be a comedy channel?
Nah, it says entertainment.
Oh.
Not comedy.
I was going to say, I've never laughed at your videos.
You laugh when I responded to Mark Henry bumming me comments.
Yeah, but they were my jokes.
You still laughed at it.
Okay.
You laughed at Tony Bomboni video.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. What do you want? No, I'm in the middle of a live stream. No. You can't. I'm doing something. Sorry, Tom. Derek's wants to say hello.
Yes, Derek's here.
Do you want to speak to Derek?
Yeah, I'd love to speak to Derek.
Right, Derek, what you got to do is you got to look at these questions on this bit of paper and then read them to Tom. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Derek. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I've just had my dinner.
Was it spaghetti hoops washed in the sink?
It was spaghetti hoops washed off in the sink.
Oh, I'm glad. You love them.
Can I do the thing where I say my name?
Yeah, sure.
I like doing that.
Yeah, do it.
Hello, YouTube. It's Derek Broccoli. Hello. Apparently, I have to read what it says on this bit of paper.
Yes.
What's your favourite cereal?
My favourite series is Nesquik Balls.
What? What is Nesquik Balls?
It's a chocolatey cereal.
Oh, I like chocolate.
Yeah, that's why I like them. They're really nice.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that was interesting, that question. I'm glad someone asked that. Another question that has just come up is, what is your favourite vegetable?
Peas.
I don't like peas.
They're the only vegetable I really like.
Do you have your peas mushy or just frozen?
I don't have frozen peas now.
Tinned peas?
Not normally.
How do you have your peas? Do you wash them off in the sink?
Yes. I make sure I wash them in the sink.
Very good. Okay, and then the last question that we have here is who is your favourite viewer?
Who's my favourite viewer?
Who do you like in the comments?
Who's my favourite viewer? Damn.
Hello, Firewolf771.
Favourite viewer? That is a tough question, actually. I've never thought about that. Shawn Michaels Jr., that guy's a legend.
So, all the people that are in the chat at the moment, they're not your favourites.
Well, you said choose one.
That's what the question said, yes.
I like all the viewers, minus Sammy Talks.
Why don't you like Sammy?
Because he's a massive bellend.
Oh.
He was mean.
Kaylee was mean to me. She dumped me.
I know.
She was my life and my soul, and she dumped me for some little Irish boy.
Oh, and then she dumped the Irish boy for somebody else.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
She's not very nice, is she?
No. Then again, Sammy's even meaner because he told her to kill herself.
Oh, don't tell anyone to kill themselves. That's not very nice.
No, that's what we mean. He's been really horrible.
Oh. There is one last question, and it says, who do you like better, your mum or your dad?
Who do I like better, me mother or me father? I'd see more of me mother. That's actually a really hard question, to be honest.
If your mum and dad split up and you had to live with one of them, who would you live with?
Me mother, because she does all me washing.
There you go.
But I love me father.
I live with my mum. My dad didn't like washing the spaghetti hoops off anymore.
Evil dad, man.
I know. Right, I'm going to go because my mum's just washing off my ice cream in the sink.
Okay.
See you later. Congratulations on one. What number was it, Charlie? 1,000. 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you, Derek. I'll talk to you soon, mate.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hopefully that was all right.
Yeah, that was fine. I like having Derek on here.
He's having some ice cream that's been washed off in the sink.
Okay.
I know. Right. Hey, Tom, good news. I reached 79 subscribers, the wrestling reviewer. Not really a question, is it?
Good job, mate. I told you, you're going to get 100 subscribers this year.
Is there any last questions before we wrap this thing up?
Any question about anything?
Come on, Fire Piranha. You must have a question.
I like that one.
Oh, wrestling reviewer does.
Okay, any question about anything?
WoW. Is that WoW or World of Warcraft? A question ends in a question mark, just to let you know.
I heard Firewolf said I made Kane upset. I feel bad that we made Kane upset.
Don't worry about it being a good question.
Just any question.
Okay, Ross Mackey says, what is your goal of amount of subscribers by the end of 2018 now that you've already hit 1,000?
My goal is now to try and get 1,500.
1,500 by the end of the year?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can help him on his way.
I was about to say, in less than a week, I've gained 37 subscribers. Well,
you might
since I hit 1,000, I've gained an extra 37. So, I think on Tuesday, from Tuesday to today, I've had like 50, 60 subscribers. So,
fair enough.
Not too bad.
Yeah, ask your question via Panda. Oh, we had another question here, but it's gone. Oh, Tom, do you sleep with AJ Smiles?
I do not. He stays where he is in the videos.
Oh.
I literally only move him for wrestling newsroom, and that is it. And then he goes back onto that on the drawer.
Quick fire question. All things wrestling, are you from the UK?
Yes.
Fair enough. Fire Leopard says, Tom, can you still try and guess my age?
I can guess your age. It's 14.
14 is what he said. The Wrestler and Viewer, 809. What are your thoughts on John Cena and Nikki Bella breaking up?
My thoughts is it was inevitable. Even if they got married, eventually this was going to happen because of how John Cena is regarding relationships and family. No woman will be willing to give up motherhood as well as pretty much her whole life to try and please a man that doesn't actually want to be there.
Fair enough. Apparently Firewolf says you got it wrong.
Damn it.
Ross Mackey, if you could, or if you had to live in any other country and stay there, what country would it be?
I've heard, is it Sweden's a really good country? Switzerland, places like that have apparently got really good, like, really low crime rates and that kind of stuff. So probably one of them kind of countries. I would say America, but no.
I thought you were going to pick America.
There's too much crime and crap like that in America.
Is there much more than here?
Well, you don't get regularly shot in England, do you?
No, just stabbed.
Yeah, but I'd rather take a knife than a gun, to be honest.
Fair enough. Right, well, that is all the questions that we have. So we'll give it 1 more minute. Come on, quick fire questions.
Come on. Anything you want to know?
This is your perfect opportunity to ask him really embarrassing questions.
You know,
How big is your... No, I can't ask that. What do you prefer, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
What do you prefer, Ross Mackey or Ellie?
Ross Mackey.
Oh! Braun Strowman or Andre the Giant?
Braun Strowman.
Who is your favourite person, or least favourite person to do a podcast with?
Alex Kingdom.
Tom, do you sleep naked?
No.
Do you like Kane?
Yes.
Hamsters or guinea pigs?
Hamsters.
Do you eat 2 pizzas?
No, not at the same time.
Not at the same time, no, one after the other. Yeah. Fair enough. Any more questions? Come on, these are good.
Fucking Ellie's in the chat.
Oh, I know. Do you like sausages?
The food, yes.
Do you like men's sausages?
No.
Do you like women's sausages?
No.
Oh. There we go then. That really sums up the rest of your live stream. Oh, do you like Alistair Black or Killian Dane?
Alistair Black.
Do you like to dance?
No.
If you had to do a type of dancing, what would it be?
The Tommy Tumble Shuffle.
The what?
It's a dance I did, and people at work won't let me forget it.
Oh.
So yeah, the Tommy Tumble Shuffle.
Do you like to draw?
Yes, I'm just very bad at it.
Are you any good at drawing?
No.
What's the best thing you can draw?
A stick man.
A stick man?
Yes.
What is your favourite food?
Favourite food? Burger.
A burger. What type of burger? What's in the burger?
Chicken, bacon, and cheese.
Oh, chicken burger. Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever had an orgy at work?
No.
Really?
An orgy is over 6 people.
Yeah, but don't you all take each other's trousers off?
No, I took my own trousers down.
Oh.
That's not an orgy.
Tom, do you like to paint?
Not really.
Your favourite type of juice?
Orange juice.
Tom, do you like to moan very loudly?
What are we describing moan? Sex noises or just complaining? Because if we talk about complaining, then yes.
Okay. Can you tell us a lie?
I I think Kane is a great person.
Cake or sweets?
Cake.
What juice do you like, men's or women's? It came from Fire Dragon.
Fucking hell! Oh, Jesus Christ! None.
None. Okay. Ellie or Kane?
Kane.
If Aleister Black was to go to Raw and Reigns had the title, do you think he would win? Talking about Aleister.
No, Aleister would never win, unfortunately.
Kane says him or Alex. Who's the best mod?
Kane.
Ooh. Who is in line to become a mod?
GSD. Triggered.
Alex?
The wrestling reviewer. And Will.
Not Alex.
That's not at this point now. Alex is not even here.
Okay. Why do you hate Ellie so much?
I don't hate Ellie. You're asking me between two people. I find Ellie as a nice person, but just not really here.
Ashraf or Sammy?
Ashraf.
Sammy or AIDS?
AIDS.
If you had to go out with someone, would you prefer a male or a female?
Female.
And then Firewolf said me. I'm not sure if you're old enough for going out with Tom. Firewolf, yeah. So Ross said if you had time, if you wanted to go out with someone, would you go out with a man or a woman? And then Firewolf said me.
All the questions are directed at me. Fire Iguana.
Okay. So I think Firewolf's just asked you out. Ashraf says Ashraf or Sammy. I'm sure we just done that one.
Yeah. If it's got Sammy in the question, it's not going to be Sammy. Who's worse?
Sammy or terminal cancer?
Terminal cancer.
Ashraf or Firewolf?
Firewolf.
Firewolf says no. Sorry, she didn't mean it like that. She didn't ask you out.
Oh, I'm glad. Thank you.
It's a shame.
Not really.
Firewolf meant forgot mods. Damn it! Oh, she wants to become a mod.
Oh,
not go out with you.
Oh, thank God. Maybe soon, Firewolf. If you're here for a few more streams, I will consider, because there's still maybe 1 or 2 people I might add. So.
Well, you lost Meepy now as well.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Because she called you a what? What did Meepy call you?
Meepy never said anything. Her mother was just not impressed.
Yeah, but what did they call you?
They never actually specifically called me any name. It's just I summed it up with that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Ellie says, better if I show up sometimes than not at all.
Yes, it is.
Who is your favourite, me or AJ Styles? Bradley fan says.
Who? Him or?
AJ Styles.
Obviously AJ Styles. He's fantastic. You're not a wrestler.
Ross Mackey also commenting on Firewolf wanting to go out with Tom. What do you want? Ashtray others?
What?
I don't think she's very good at making up nicknames for people. What happened with Meepy?
Basically, because when she got Discord, well, we were all trying to set up a group chat to talk to each other, so I messaged her a couple of times, and her mother saw the messages and were not impressed. It's pretty much the story. Which, obviously, you can understand from a parent's point of view. You probably would not be impressed.
No.
So,
especially some of the ones that Kane's friends put on there.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. She was not impressed, so I just pretty much just blocked the account and apologised, went, I'm sorry, and just then blocked the account.
Apparently she thought you were a paedophile.
No, that wasn't the sum of the conversation. It was, why are you messaging her?
Oh. Fair enough. I think we're at the end. Just lots of comments now. So I think we're done.
Yes, we'll give you 25 seconds.
We've gone like 25 minutes longer than we were going to.
How long has it been going?
40 minutes.
Really? Yeah, Jesus.
Really, Kane?
That's not. She just literally said that. The mother would have read through the messages, which none of them were inappropriate, so it's more of a...
So what have we learned from this live stream then, guys? So we've learned that Tom agreed to picking his nose, but then again, most other people do. He doesn't sleep naked.
I don't know why people keep asking me that question.
Well, it's because you never wear any trousers.
Yeah, but you don't see the bottom half of me.
We do, because we all see that you're not wearing trousers.
Shut up.
We learnt that Firewolf has got a bit of a crush on you.
She also has on Kane, to be fair.
You only wear boxers, says Ross Mackey.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there we go. Tom, how fast can you run?
I don't know. I've never checked.
Why would you say that, man? Well, you asked. You said, Firewolf, you said me when we were asking who he'd want to go out with. If you, how old are you, Firewolf? Because if you're less than 16, then we should probably stop making these jokes.
You say this, Kaylee's not 16 and we were making the jokes.
What, you and Kaylee?
No. Obviously, I would not go out with anybody anyway, regardless of age. I didn't mean that. Well, I'm glad you didn't mean that, because the answer is a very respectful no.
So Firewolf got rejected by Tom.
Yep.
Is essentially
And
what we've
Kane.
learned. Oh, if you were younger, Tom, she would be asking you out.
The answer would still be no.
She's 14, maybe. It doesn't really matter how old she is, because he's already said no.
But Kane, on the other hand,
He's going out with the
he's stuck in a
garden.
garden, so he can't do anything.
Oh, apparently she's 12. I guessed more 16.
I'm guessing
Anyway.
older than younger.
Yeah, I think so. Right, anyway, let's start. We're doing a GTA stream, aren't we?
Yes, in a second, yeah. Thank you all for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. There will be a house tour, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week.
See you later, guys.
Thank you for watching. As always, please give this video a like, please subscribe for more content, and we will catch you later. Bye!